Okay, you can start. You can start.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to the Queen Ely and Sweet Peach show. Today we're going to talk about the topic of breastfeeding. And as females who are mothers, we are mothers. Yeah, we are mothers, right? Yeah, we are. Having a young baby and baby gets hungry, you got to do what you have to do.
It's 2014. Have you not seen a breast before? If you're a woman, you got a couple. And if you're a man, you should have felt some or seen some in, you're not like, really, come on.
Not even that. Some men have.
Exactly. What's the big deal? This woman in Fairview Mall, I can understand the store person told her no, she can't breastfeed. She could not go into the change room? What's wrong with I don't even understand that.
Well, I think at Fairview Mall, because Fairview Mall, they've given themselves this persona of being, up there mall.
You're a Dundas and Shepherd. You're not upscale. You're not.
But have you been in Fairview Mall?
I have.
A T-shirt is $60.
Yeah, you can stamp what you want on it, but it ain't. It's worth $60.
But you know what? I can relate to her story because I've breastfed in public. But the only difference was I came over with my daughter. She was a baby, breastfeeding age, and we were.
She wasn't 5 like that.
Are you crazy?
I think I saw a woman like, lady, the baby has.
That's not a baby.
And can walk.
A 5-year-old.
You should not be breastfeeding
that. A 5-year-old
that.
is not a baby. She's
I'm
not a
gonna
baby.
breastfeed. You look like a lunatic, and you don't know what you.
That's not a
but
baby.
anyway, I digress.
That's a grown adult. Yeah. So we were in the Bay, Woodbine Center. I'll never forget. And she needed to be breastfed. Because you know when a baby wants to be breastfed, they're fidgety, they start crying, and that crying is non-stop. So all I do was look around. I found a sofa. I sat down in the sofa. It was quite comfortable sofa too, by the way. Very, very comfortable. I took out the baby the baby blanket. I put her down, put the cover, and put her underneath, and fed her.
But you see, I guess the difference with her, I would have asked. I'm breastfeeding. I'm not asking you anything. The woman actually asked if she could breastfeed. I'm not having that conversation with. I don't care where I am. It is not your business.
But you know what? To what I find too, and I told you this: woman to woman is the meanest individuals. We don't. For some reason, we don't have any compassion.
That woman should be fired.
We don't have compassion towards another.
Yeah, what makes it worse? The store was empty. That so kills me.
So that tells me that it's one of those high-end dress stores.
Whatever. You're in Fairview Mall. You ain't that high-end. Get over yourself. And breastfeed. I let the woman breastfeed. Like, enough of your nonsense.
But, and also, or as somebody said, maybe she didn't have any, and also too that
she's
could
just
also
angry.
be a factor. Yeah.
Just an angry salesperson.
Yeah, exactly. How dare you have a child and I can't? How dare you want?
I don't blame that woman. I would not go back in that store, and I would be picketing out in the front. As a matter of fact.
But she's not gonna pick it. She's not gonna pick it.
I would go picketing.
She's gonna, okay. It's in the news. It's in the Star and.
Yeah, but we don't know the name of the store, so I can go in there and roll my eyes at them.
And what's that gonna do?
I don't know. It makes me.
They're just gonna look at you and go, okay, well, she couldn't afford nothing in there anyways. That happened to me today at lunchtime. I went to a dress store close to work. Because it's a new store, and I said, I wanted to go check it out. And I walked in, I had no purse, I had my car key in my hand and my phone in the other one, I put in my back pocket. And the lady, at first, she was like, good afternoon. I said, good afternoon. And I started looking around, and she sat there, and she looked at me, and she looked at me. And then finally, she got up, and she asked me if she could help me. And I said, oh, I know you're a new store, and da-da-da-da-da, and I just want to check it out, in case I'm looking for a dress. And she's like, oh, well, all the dresses in here are over $100.
Lady, where have you been? Is that supposed to be expensive?
But I was like,
where have you been, lady?
I didn't ask you the price, and I'm pretty sure if I really want to, I can buy a dress over $100. Not that I'm going to, because you know what? At Sears,
it's $29.99.
And a lot of those dresses in this particular store is at Sears. So if you go to Sears when they have Sears Day, you can get that dress for like literally next to nothing. I wanted to tell her that.
Yeah, but if she says, you know what, they're over $1,000. Okay, then that's a conversation. $100. Hello, lady. That's gross. That's not even gross. You can't even buy grocery for $100. What? I know. What's your point? That's not expensive.
So what I did was I was walking around and there was a rack and it said $25. I was looking at it just to see what was there for $25.
So how come she said all of them were over $100?
I have no idea.
So I would have funded that out to her.
So then she says to me, what you're looking for, is it for a formal function? So I said, well, I have a wedding coming up and I'm looking. So I'm just in here looking at the different styles and whatnot. So she's like, Is it formal or semi-formal? I've never been to a semi-formal wedding. I've never ever been to a semi-formal wedding.
Okay.
So I was like, so I said,
Sweet Peach, I'm gonna get married, and it's gonna be a hoedown.
So I said to her,
It's gonna be a hoedown. We're just gonna be in shorts, butter and cowboy boots. That's what
being a Jamaican and all the weddings that I've been to, you have to bring out your pretty dandan.
I know.
So,
Who goes to? Oh, I want to buy a dress.
like
But I
church.
don't want a really nice dress. I just want to.
That's why I go to Catholic church, because I can go as is. Gotta go take
You
me
can't
as
go
is.
to the black
But I
church.
was